Ladies and gentlemen, it takes a strong and intelligent man to realise his dreams and achieve his goals in life and love. A man that is not afraid to a man that is not afraid to live life to its fullest and embrace what is truly important. But enough about me, we're here to talk about John Stacey. That is possible. Definitely. Two people who have come together today to form a union that will truly last forever. John, you're still funny looking, but I'm glad you found such a wonderful girl to share the rest of your life with. You're my best friend, and I'm honoured that you chose me to be your best man on one of the most important days in your lives. Congratulations to both you and me. The future bring nothing but happiness and the best for the both of you. Good luck. Who's that?
Short and sweet, thank you, Jaron. Next up, Maid of Honour, Jenna. I reckon this is going to be a long one.
So Stacey and John have asked me to say a few words tonight. I would just like to thank everyone for coming to help celebrate the wedding. Stacey, I'm very happy for you, even though you sold John for me. I don't want him anymore. I'm pleased to have the privilege to stand up next to you on your wedding day, and I'm sure Candice and Josie are as well. We couldn't be happy for you. John and the three groomsmen have managed to scrub up all right for today. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you both a lifetime of love and happiness. Can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Maybe more children. More children. See, they agree. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Holmberg. Oh, and everyone, please drink up because they're paying for it. So.
Thank you, Jenna. It was short, but it was to the point. Very good. Next up, we have John's mum, or Jonathan's mum, Marianne Holmberg. The dancer. You wait until I play some of those old 90s tunes. You are going to be on there, lapping it up. Hopefully.
I might have to fit a new dance part.
That's pretty good.
Kat, I'll take over the photo and you say.
I've been trying. Sorry, I'm not used to microphones, so you have to excuse me. Okay, we're not really prepared, but anyway, we're going to give it a bit of a go. Now, if everybody knows our family, Peter's not much of a talker, so some of that does get left to me. So I did put together a few words today, and I just want to read them all out to you. Roll it out. Well, as you can see, I'm a woman of many words. Now, I did manage to find something to put on this. And after Jonathan had left this morning with the men, or this afternoon, I found this and thought this might be appropriate. Order of events. 7 a.m, girls arrived at Jenna's house. 7:30, hair and makeup.
8:30, Matt got out of bed.
8:30, Matt was supposed to be at the hairdressers. I don't know whether that happened.
He got there early.
Anyway, and so on and so on. But I did want to trick everyone, so this isn't the speech. I do have another one though, that I prepared earlier. Now it's also a scroll. I would like to thank a certain person, I don't want to mention any names, for helping me out with this afternoon very quickly. Now, there's nothing on this one. Alright, so I am a woman, a few words. But I did just put together something just before. So I've got a little bit nervous, so you'll have to excuse me. I've got a couple of little stories I'd like to share with somebody, or all of us. One of them is that I noticed that the order of today had changed a little bit, so of course the bride and the groom had their dance. On doing that, I was watching and I remember a time when Jonathan started jazz dancing.
Let's go.
I think Jonathan was about 4 at the time. The teacher wasn't too impressed and Jonathan wasn't very cooperative. And then we went through a little bit of a stage where, you know, it wasn't cool for boys to be dancing. So we went through a really difficult period and then by the age of 7, Jonathan had given up jazz dancing. Now I do remember one time when I went to pick him up and Jonathan was in the corner. And I asked the dance teacher, why is Jonathan in the corner? And she said because he was naughty and wouldn't do what he was supposed to do. So, needless to say, I am not a woman of many words when it comes to my children. So I did have a few choice words to that teacher. So I was really blessed with the fact that Jonathan did actually give up dancing after that. The other story I've got is one, he was past the age of 17 and he decided that he was going to buy his dream car. And this one come from Sydney. Now this is his black car, if nobody knows, this lovely dream car. So Jonathan decided to take himself off to Sydney with some mates. And they drove all the way to Sydney. And in the meantime, I'm doing a panic attack on the other end of the phone. And of course, they've been away for quite a few hours. I get a phone call. I can't remember, it must have been early evening, around about 6 o'clock. Anyway, Jonathan had been driving back and he come through Sydney and he was on the highway. Well, Jonathan had to get out of the car and have a you and me. And on doing that, he left the keys in the ignition, forgetting that the car had an automatic locking system. So, of course, the car locked itself. And the car was still running.
You dickhead.
Okay, so I'm having Ken on the other end of the phone, and Jonathan luckily had his phone on him and he's ringing me, and of course he's got no money, nothing. Every dime went into getting that car and getting himself there. So we're on the other end of the phone. I had to explain to Peter what was going on, and I said, gee, I have to hang up. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. He's stuck in the middle of nowhere. And I'm a very frustrating parent, okay? And anyway, so I decided that I'd ring up the RACV. So I'm talking to the lady on the phone, I'm saying, you know, my son's stuck in Sydney, he's on the Sydney highway, and you know, he's really frustrated. In the meantime, John had texted me half a dozen times to say, Mum, I'm going to find a brick and I'm going to break the window. And I'm saying, don't break the window, for God's sake, the car's a rarity. You'll probably never ever be able to replace the window. Anyway, I'll cut it a bit short. So eventually the lady from the RACV said that if I took up a membership, that they would send RACV out there. So of course, you know, a few more phone calls backwards and forwards, and of course Jonathan's phone was getting low, so panic buttons were really going. Anyway, I get a phone call around about half an hour later, and John says, "I'm right now, Mum. I'm in the car. I'm heading home." And I just went, "Oh my God, what an experience! Thank God for that." But yeah, just trying moments as a parent with our kids is just amazing. Like, these are the things that help us grow as family, when we can actually depend on each other and build each other up at times. Now, I've got a message for you both. Now, one is, Stacey, I'll have to apologise to you, honey. I had no idea that you met Jonathan on social media.
It's okay.
And at this stage, I would dearly love to thank Stacey's mum for taking Jonathan in at such a difficult time of our lives. Anyway, this is what I've got to say. Stacey and John, when you're both feeling overwhelmed and frustrated with life's journey, remember that you are a team, which you can catch each other and build each other's encouragement and strength with your love. Take a moment to connect, to dissolve all the negative thoughts, to build and bring contentment and wealth to your relationship. And I'm hoping I'm going to relate it to a song. There's a song called 50 Years. Does anyone know that song? I hope in 50 years that you'll be doing the same thing that we're doing right now with your children. So congratulations for today. And now you are Mrs. Stacey Holmberg finally. Thank you.
Thank you, Marianne. And well supported, Peter. You were on here to do a speech, but it was a late withdrawal. Late scratching.
Mum was also going to do that idea, but Mum forgot to pack the bag.
What are you doing? Go away. Go away.
He's just going to...
Kathy, you may as well stay standing. Because you're next up.
Bit of my glasses, bit night.
Everyone, Stacey's mum, Kathy. Round of applause, please.
Stacey's. On behalf of Stacey's side of the family, we would like to welcome Jonathan into our family.
Do we really though?
I'd rather him than you.
Even though he's been part of our family for close 7 years and already passed the furniture, fits him perfectly.
He's tall.
Yeah, I know, it's got a lot changing my clothes. This is our official welcoming. I would also like to mention the wedding party. They look amazing, and thank you for everybody. I hope everyone enjoys themselves for the rest of the night, and congratulations to the newlyweds, and I wish both of you the best of luck in your future. And also, Katie, happy birthday for tomorrow.
Thank you, Kathy. All right. Your turn.
Okay, I'm sorry I'm not making eye contact. I can't read properly.
Got my glasses.
No. I'll try and make this as quick as I can, but there is a lot of people that we need to thank. First of all, we'd like to thank you all for coming and celebrating our special day. We hope you have enjoyed your day and night as much as we have. I also wrote this at 1 o'clock last night. We hope that you have enjoyed... Yeah, I just read that. Next, we would like to thank our wedding party for being here today and being part of our special day. You boys look very handsome and scrub up very nicely. I'm impressed. On a normal day, I'd see you in high vis or covered in glue, and it's nice seeing you all slick. Girls, you look absolutely amazing. You have been all fantastic today, and the lead up with everything you have said and done to make sure our day was perfect and making sure I didn't go completely loopy. Tatiana and Lillian, you girls look absolutely beautiful today and so grown up. Please stop. We love you both so much. Okay. Now, I'd like to say a massive thank you to my maid of honour, Jenna. If it wasn't for her, I more than likely would have gone crazy by now. She has been my rock throughout this whole wedding planning process by giving advice, planning and organising my hens night, dealing with me becoming bridezilla and telling me to just shut up and chill when I needed her to. We appreciate everything you have done for us. And on top of this, she has somehow still found time to grow a baby. And with saying this, Matt and Jenna, I still think Stacey is a pretty awesome name, and only the best have it. You can now finally relax and not have to do a single thing now and not have to worry about weddings for a long time. Okay, next. Thank you to our families who have helped and support us throughout the wedding planning process. Thank you to my family for welcoming John as a part of the wedding, and the Holomed family for welcoming into their family. Now, to my darling now husband, I would like to thank you so much for everything you have done to make sure our day was perfect. You have been working yourself sick to make sure we have everything, and on top of that, you have been dealing with my constant whinging and horrid bridezilla mood swings.
They're letting buy a new phone?
No. Plus, the kidlets have been absolute pains in the butt as well. Now that I'm reading this out loud, no wonder you work so much, way too crazy at home. Now, I can't promise my grumpy mood swings are going to change much now that we are married, but they might die down a little bit if you're lucky. I love you so much, and please enjoy this time you have off work, and I'll let you relax, you deserve it. Okay.
Something's really funny over there. You really didn't think about this table too well, did you?
No, she didn't.
Honestly, love it.
So I'd just like to say a couple of things as well. Yo. Anyway, I just want to say thank you for everyone. Thanks Josh. Thanks Mum and Dad. Thanks to Griezmann here beside me. Been a great help. I just also have a couple of things to say to Stacey here. So, to my darling wife, I'd just like to thank you for getting out of the rut I was in my life to get me to who I am today. Without you, I wouldn't be here. Thank you for all the great times we've had together, and I'm looking forward to a great future together. I never thought I'd meet my dream woman, but you've proven me wrong. Thank you for sticking by when times are tough. It has been a pleasure having a relationship with you, a pleasure having our own little family together, and a pleasure marrying you. Thank you, and I love you with all my heart.
Okay, one more thing. We would also like to take this opportunity to wish Nicole a happy birthday for yesterday, and also wish Tatiana and Tracy a happy birthday for tomorrow. Have a great birthday and enjoy every moment of it. Now drink up and have a great night.